You may already know how to roast a chicken, but this marinade is going to change your roasting game forever. It's rich and zesty to make every bite taste like Christmas. So let's get going. You can find all the ingredients, measurements, and directions in the description. We're going to make this marinade in a blender. First, you'll need a 1/4 cup of olive oil, which is the key to making the chicken beautifully tender and juicy. Then, add 2 tablespoons of honey for that subtle sweetness and golden caramelization. Next, pour in 3 tablespoons of fresh orange juice and add a teaspoon of orange zest to give our marinade that bright, festive citrus kick. Now you can go in with 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. With that, toss in 2 roughly chopped garlic cloves and a 1/4 of a small onion for that bold flavor and aroma. Then, here goes just a teaspoon of Dijon Mustard for a little tang and creaminess. For spices, add 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, just 1/8 of a teaspoon of ground nutmeg, along with 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika. To season our marinade, I use a teaspoon of salt with 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper. Finally, to bind the flavors together, go ahead and add 1/2 teaspoon of dried rosemary with 1/2 teaspoon of dried thyme. Now that everything's in the blender, blend it up on high speed until it turns beautifully smooth and creamy, and that's when you know your marinade's just right. This recipe makes about 3/4 cup of marinade, just the right amount for 2 to 3 pounds of chicken. You can use it right before roasting, or brush it on after applying the flavorful roast chicken rub we made in a previous video. I'll link that video in the description. Any leftover unused marinade can be stored in a tightly sealed container in the fridge until needed.